Get ready, news hounds, because the information superhighway is absolutely exploding today, and we've got the inside track on all the must-know updates. In a world that never sleeps, staying ahead means staying plugged in, and that's exactly what we're doing right here, right now. We're diving headfirst into the stories that are shaping our world, bringing you the details you won't find anywhere else. From the latest in streaming sensations to the most unexpected style statements, buckle up, because this is your essential briefing. First up, the Gothic halls of Nevermore Academy are buzzing with anticipation. The return of a beloved series is imminent, and fans are on the edge of their seats waiting for the next chapter. We've got the definitive release date, the episode breakdown, and a sneak peek at what's coming next. Get ready to dive back into the mystery and mayhem that only Nevermore can deliver. Then, we're shifting gears to the dazzling world of celebrity style, where a fashion icon is making waves with a look that's both daring and surprisingly accessible. We'll break down the details of this head-turning ensemble and explore how it's redefining red carpet cool. Following that, prepare for a deep dive into the digital realm as a massive platform announces significant changes that could impact millions of users worldwide. What does this mean for your online experience? We've got the analysis. And finally, we're heading to the financial district for a major market shift that has investors and analysts talking. We'll unpack the key factors driving this development and what it could signal for the future. Don't miss a single second. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. Nevermore Academy's dark return revealed. The highly anticipated second half of Wednesday's second season is set to drop on Netflix, bringing back Jenna Ortega as the iconic Adam's daughter. Fans have been eagerly awaiting the continuation of the Gothic drama, which left viewers on a dramatic cliffhanger. This release is not just another episode. It's the continuation of a narrative that has captivated audiences worldwide, delving deeper into Wednesday's supernatural abilities, her complex relationships, and the dark secrets lurking within Nevermore Academy. The timing of this release is crucial, as it aims to capitalize on the immense popularity of the first part and the growing buzz around the series' future. With the series already renewed for a third season, these upcoming episodes are pivotal in setting the stage for what's to come, promising to expand the universe and deepen the character arcs that have made the show a global phenomenon. The second part of Season 2 is scheduled for release on Netflix on September 3, 2025. For viewers in the United States, this translates to an early morning drop at 12:00 a.m. PT and 3:00 a.m. ET. Netflix, understanding its global audience, has provided a staggered release schedule to accommodate different time zones. This includes 4:00 a.m. in Brazil, 8:00 a.m. in the UK, 9:00 a.m. in Central Europe, 12:30 p.m. East in India, 5:00 p.m. in Australia, and 7:00 p.m. in New Zealand, ensuring that fans across the world can tune in at a convenient time. Season 2, like its predecessor, will consist of 8 episodes in total, with Part 2 comprising the final 4 episodes. The episode titles for Part 2 are confirmed as Hide and Woe Seek. This means woe, woe myself, and a woe in the dark. These titles hint at the escalating challenges and personal trials Wednesday is expected to face. What happens in Part 2? Following the shocking mid-season cliffhanger, where Wednesday Addams was violently thrown from a window by Tyler, the narrative picks up with her recovery. She awakens in a hospital bed, only to be confronted by a spectral presence, her former principal, Larissa Weems. This encounter suggests a deepening of the supernatural elements and potentially a new source of guidance or conflict for Wednesday. The plot is expected to focus on Wednesday's efforts to save her friend Enid, navigating treacherous alliances, and facing off against her adversaries at Nevermore Academy. The series creators have emphasized that this season will be darker and more complex, exploring Wednesday's internal struggles and her interactions with a world that often misunderstands her. A significant addition to the cast is pop superstar Lady Gaga, who joins as Rosaline Rotwood, a character already generating considerable excitement. Her role is expected to add a new dynamic to the series, potentially bringing her own brand of enigmatic charm to Nevermore. The series renewal for Season 3, announced by co-creator Alfred Go, indicates a long-term vision for the characters and the world of Wednesday, with plans to further develop Nevermore Academy and its inhabitants. Audience impact. Fans are buzzing about Lady Gaga's casting and the potential for new musical elements, while also dissecting the cliffhanger ending and speculating about Larissa Weems' spectral return. The early September release date has already become a trending topic, with many expressing their excitement for the continuation of Wednesday's dark journey. But before we get too deep into the world of Nevermore, hold onto your hats because we're about to switch gears to a different kind of star power. Style icon makes unexpected statement. In a move that has fashion enthusiasts buzzing, Jenna Ortega, the acclaimed star of Netflix's Wednesday, has recently showcased a remarkable fashion choice that blurs the lines between high street and high fashion. Taking inspiration from Anne Hathaway's viral moment with a Gap shirt dress, Ortega herself opted for a custom Gap studio creation for a recent red carpet event. This decision highlights a growing trend where celebrities are elevating accessible brands, proving that style is not solely dependent on luxury labels. Ortega's ensemble, designed by Zach Posen, who also serves as Gap Inc.'s executive vice president and creative director, was a testament to innovative design and daring aesthetics. The dress, crafted from a gray acid wash cotton jersey, featured a floor-length silhouette with a sleeveless halter detail. Its most striking features were the extensive distressing, including numerous cutouts and slashes, giving it a grunge-inspired, deconstructed look reminiscent of 90s and late 2010s fashion trends. The back of the dress was particularly avant-garde, with shredded, braided, and knotted elements, complemented by a macrame fringe on the train, adding a touch of bohemian flair to the distressed design. Ortega's styling for the event further amplified the dress's impact. Her makeup featured a smoky, charcoal-hued eye, perfectly complementing the gothic undertones of her character and the dress itself. Her hair was styled in a wispy, wet look, with subtle braids woven throughout, adding texture and a polished finish to the edgy ensemble. This deliberate combination of dress, makeup, and hair created a cohesive and powerful statement, solidifying Ortega's status as a fashion influencer. The event, held in New York, was a promotional appearance for the upcoming second half of Wednesday Season 2, where Ortega was joined by castmates and a surprise appearance by Lady Gaga. While the focus was partly on Gaga's new music, Ortega's fashion moment undeniably stole some of the spotlight, demonstrating her ability to command attention through sartorial choices. The choice of a distressed Gap studio dress by a prominent figure like Jenna Ortega is significant. It signals a potential shift in celebrity fashion, where unique styling and the elevation of everyday brands are gaining traction. This approach not only makes high fashion more relatable, but also champions creativity and individuality in dressing. It challenges the conventional notion that red carpet appearances must exclusively feature haute couture, opening doors for more diverse and accessible fashion narratives. The collaboration with Zach Posen for Gap further underscores the brand's ambition to innovate and push creative boundaries within the retail space. Ortega's ability to transform a custom Gap piece into a high fashion statement is a powerful endorsement of this direction, resonating with a younger audience that values authenticity and self-expression. Audience impact. Fashion critics and fans alike have praised Ortega's bold choice, with many noting her ability to elevate accessible fashion. The look has sparked widespread discussion online about the democratization of style and the creative potential of high-street brands. From the runway to the digital realm, the landscape of our online lives is also undergoing a significant transformation. Major platform unveils sweeping changes. A prominent digital platform has announced a series of significant updates and policy shifts that are poised to reshape the user experience for millions. The platform, a cornerstone of online interaction and content sharing, is implementing these changes as part of a broader strategy to enhance user engagement, introduce new monetization avenues, and potentially address evolving regulatory landscapes. While the specifics are still unfolding, the core of these updates revolves around content moderation, data privacy, and the introduction of new features that could alter how users consume and create content. This move signals a proactive approach by the platform to adapt to the dynamic digital ecosystem, ensuring its continued relevance and competitiveness in a crowded market. The implications of these changes are far-reaching, touching upon everything from how creators monetize their work to how users' personal information is handled and protected. The platform's announcement detailed a revised approach to content moderation, which includes stricter guidelines for certain types of content and a more streamlined process for reporting and reviewing violations. This comes in response to growing concerns about misinformation, hate speech, and the overall safety of online communities. Alongside these moderation updates, the platform is also rolling out enhanced data privacy controls for users. This includes more transparent information about how user data is collected, used, and shared, as well as providing users with greater agency over their personal information. These measures are likely influenced by increasing global data protection regulations, such as GDPR and similar frameworks, aiming to build greater trust and compliance. Furthermore, the platform is introducing a suite of new features designed to foster deeper user interaction and offer new avenues for creators. These could range from advanced editing tools for video content to new interactive formats for live streams and community discussions. The goal is to create a more dynamic and engaging environment that encourages users to spend more time on the platform and interact more meaningfully with content and each other. The strategic rationale behind these sweeping changes appears multifaceted. Firstly, the platform aims to solidify its position against competitors by offering a more refined and secure user experience. By addressing user concerns about privacy and safety, it seeks to foster a more loyal user base. Secondly, the introduction of new monetization tools for creators, coupled with potentially more targeted advertising capabilities, is designed to boost revenue streams for both the platform and its content creators. This could involve subscription models, direct fan support features, or enhanced advertising revenue sharing. Thirdly, the platform is likely responding to broader technological trends and user behavior shifts, such as the increasing demand for short-form video content, interactive experiences, and personalized content feeds. The company's leadership has emphasized a commitment to innovation and user-centric development, suggesting that these updates are the first phase of a more comprehensive evolution. Audience impact. The announcement has generated a mix of reactions, with creators expressing both excitement about potential new revenue streams and concern over stricter content policies. Users are largely focused on the privacy updates, with many calling for greater transparency and control over their data. As we digest these digital shifts, our attention now turns to the pulse of the global economy and a significant development in the financial markets. Market sees major shift as key indicator trends upward. The financial world is abuzz with news of a significant upward trend in a key economic indicator, signaling a potential turning point for the broader market. This development has captured the attention of investors, analysts, and policymakers alike, as it could herald a period of renewed growth or signal underlying shifts in economic momentum. The indicator in question, closely watched for its correlation with overall economic health, has shown consistent positive movement over the past reporting period, exceeding expectations and defying earlier cautious forecasts. This surge is attributed to a confluence of factors, including robust consumer spending, increased business investment, and potentially favorable international trade conditions. The implications are substantial, suggesting that the economic landscape may be more resilient than previously thought, offering a more optimistic outlook for the near to medium term. This upward trajectory is not isolated, but appears to be part of a wider economic recalibration. Several sectors are showing remarkable strength, contributing to the overall positive sentiment. Manufacturing output has seen a notable increase, driven by demand for durable goods and technological advancements. Simultaneously, the services sector, which represents a significant portion of the economy, is demonstrating robust recovery, fueled by pent-up consumer demand and the easing of certain economic constraints. Employment figures have also reflected this positive momentum, with job creation rates surpassing projections and unemployment levels continuing to decline. This strengthening labor market not only boosts consumer confidence, but also supports sustained economic activity. Furthermore, inflation, while still a point of consideration, appears to be stabilizing, allowing for a more predictable financial environment. Analysts are closely monitoring these trends to assess the sustainability of the growth and its potential impact on interest rates and monetary policy. The confluence of these positive economic signals has led many experts to revise their growth forecasts upwards. The resilience shown in the face of previous uncertainties is being hailed as a testament to the underlying strength of the economy. However, caution remains a key theme, with discussions focusing on the potential for external shocks, such as geopolitical tensions or unforeseen supply chain disruptions, to alter the current positive momentum. The interplay between domestic economic strength and global economic dynamics will be crucial in determining the long-term impact of this trend. Policymakers are likely to weigh these factors carefully as they consider future economic strategies and regulatory adjustments. The market's reaction has been predominantly positive, with stock indices showing gains and investor confidence on the rise. This period of economic upswing presents both opportunities and challenges, underscoring the importance of strategic planning and adaptive financial management. Audience impact. Financial markets have responded positively, with major indices seeing an uptick. Analysts are closely watching to see if this trend indicates sustained growth or a temporary surge, with many predicting a cautious optimism for the coming months. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, let's quickly recap the headlines that made waves. That was your essential news rundown. We saw the return of Wednesday on Netflix with all the details you need. Jenna Ortega's stunning red carpet fashion moment, major updates coming to a popular digital platform, and a significant positive shift in the financial markets. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed to Billie Buzz, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.